This class I like to explain about the water budget equation. What do you mean by water budget equation? See, if you take one catchment means the catchment area, whether it might be the storage of the water, whether it might be the reservoirs. Okay, what happens here? Obviously, there will be form of precipitation. Precipitation where? In the catchment area. It is also called as the problematic area. That is the catchment area where the precipitation occurs. How the precipitation occurs? The precipitation occurs with respect to time. With respect to time, it is being denoted as delta T. Okay. Here, the water budget equation is nothing but in the catchment, what happens? There will be a precipitation. Precipitation with respect to time, it is being denoted as delta T. Okay. Based on this, it is being told as mass inflow minus mass outflow is equal to change in storage. The concept is nothing but you consider the catchment before starting the precipitation. When the precipitation starts, what happens? There will be a mass inflow. The precipitation might be the rainfall or the snowfall or the drizzle, whatever it might be. There will be the mass inflow. And afterwards, what happens? When there will be the mass, excess of rainfall, what happens? It might be in the form of runoff, surface, it might be in the form of surface runoff, or it might be in the form of subsurface runoff, infiltration, whatever it might be. It is being called as the mass outflow. Obviously, what happens? There will be the change in the storage, in the catchment. That is being called as change in storage. Okay, it is being denoted in mass inflow minus mass outflow. There will be change in delta S. What is this? This is mass inflow minus mass outflow, where is change in delta S. I am talking with respect to the water budget equation, that is in the catchment area. Okay. Again, it is being denoted into what is mass inflow minus mass inflow? P minus R minus G minus T minus E equals delta S. What is P? P is nothing but precipitation. What is R? R is nothing but runoff. What is G? G is nothing but groundwater. What is T? Transpiration. What is E? Evaporation. Then what is delta S here? Delta S is nothing but change in storage. That's what I explained. See, precipitation. After the precipitation in the catchment, what happens? There will be a runoff, whether it might be the surface runoff or the subsurface runoff, and there will be storage stored in the groundwater. And automatically, what happens? There will be transpiration. That will be transpiration with respect to the plant body. Evaporation from the lakes or the reservoirs, whatever it might be. Obviously, what happens? There will be change in storage system. Again, this delta S. Again, this delta S is being denoted as delta SS plus delta SM plus delta SG. What do you mean by delta SS? Initially, after the precipitation, what happens? There will be the storage in surface. It is being denoted as SS. When the rain occurs, what happens in the surface area? Automatically there will be water will be stored. Next, SM. SM means what? Storage in soil moisture. See, initial stage what happens? The water will be stored above the earth's surface. After what happens? The soil will be absorb the water. And that is being denoted as SM. Then what do you mean by SG? After the storage in the soil, it is being denoted of the SS. system, it will be infiltrated downwards to the thing, and it is being stored in storage in ground water. It is being stored in groundwater. Again, this delta S is also denoted as delta SS plus delta SM plus delta SG. What do you mean by delta SS? Delta SS is nothing but the water will be stored in the surface, and delta SM is the water will be stored in the soil, that is in the soil porosity, and SG is nothing but after the observation of all the surface and the soil, it will be reaches to the groundwater, and it is being stored in the groundwater. Okay, so usually the water budget equation is nothing but the inflow minus outflow. There will be storage change in the storage in the catchment area. What is its inflow minus outflow? That is precipitation minus runoff minus groundwater minus transpiration minus evaporation will change, gives the change in the storage. So what is that storage? Again, in the storage capacity, it depends on the storage in the surface, storage in the soil moisture content, and storage in the groundwater. This is how we are going to solve the water budget equation by using this formula, that is inflow minus outflow with respect to the change in storage of the water in the problematic or the catchment area. Thank you.